Cheers.
We've got beer as well. Yeah.
Cheers.
Needed. Love it. Oh, this is a beautiful start to the podcast, everyone. Man United get a VAR review penalty. I haven't got. You missed it. What the fuck? Where are you then?
Right, we need to sort this timing out. How am I 10 seconds ahead of you again?
How's this happened?
Anyway,
fuck's sake.
Let's start this podcast.
Oh, I just started an intro about how it's going to be great, and then we missed the penalty.
What is the crack, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the B2B Sports Podcast. As you can probably tell already, this is going to be a little bit of a watch along to the Man United Chelsea game. As always, Sam is here.
Oh yeah,
and it's been a bit of an entertaining one so far to get going. Man United penalty straight off the bat.
Straight off the bat, and it was a dubious penalty in terms of VAR had to check it for something that nobody else really saw.
No one saw it, did they? To begin with,
which I don't know if you can. I think it's a bit harsh, maybe, to go straight to VAR for something that the referee didn't even see. But in fairness, from VAR, if you run it through quick in like full pace, he does catch him, and he's running through, misses the ball completely, stands on his foot. I can understand why it's given as a pen.
Yeah.
And then fucking Bruno Fernandes misses the pen.
Mate, what are the chances? Bruno's usually quite good at penalties. And Sanchez is a bit of a questionable keeper sometimes these days.
True. But I mean, his goal kick afterwards didn't even clear the first Chelsea defender.
Yeah, we've seen that before. I think that's one of the reasons, to be honest, why Brighton were willing to offload him, because Brighton are now playing out from the back a little bit more. And is it Jason? Is it Steele? Jason Steele? Can't remember his first name.
Holy fuck! What are you doing with your life, Amrabat?
Go on, Jackson. Go on, Mudrick.
Oh, it's off the post, I think.
How's he not stuck that in?
I think he's taken one too many touches.
He should have gone far corner there, not near post.
I think so. Well, I think he may have.
He's onside by a mile.
The touch there takes a bit away. I think that little push from Amrabat there, I think.
To be fair to him, that's
a good push.
Put him off a little bit there.
That's a clever push. Oh, here he is. Player of the month.
Harry, the renaissance of Slabhead. Harry,
I'm here for it.
You here for it? You rate him?
I'm here for it. I don't think it's a bad thing.
No?
We might as well have one good player. I don't know. if our one good player can be, I mean, the fact that it's a defender for us. But I mean, in the Prem, our form in the Prem is good, so
yeah,
can't complain.
So,
oi.
Oh,
come on. Fucking. Oh, fuck me. What's going on here?
Mudrick's away. Mudrick's gone.
This is already more exciting than the past 10 United Chelsea games.
Oh, poor pass.
That was a poor pass.
Biden.
I think there's been more shots in this than I can remember.
Usually this is
normally a 0-0 drab draw.
Goose egg, mate. Goose egg game.
Is it because we're both so shit now? It's like a championship game.
Our standard have dropped. To be fair, the games Chelsea have played this year, we've played far better in the games that are open than the games that, say, a lower league side would park the bus and play 10 men behind the ball. But if it's an open game, we play a lot better.
Which I think is good, but you can't stop conceding in those games either.
No, true. Very true.
Whereas I think at the moment our run of form is being based on the fact that we haven't conceded somehow. But that's a bit of a dodgy save. Haven't conceded, and we've scored one. We scored 3-0 the other week, so quite happy with that. But
let's talk about that 3-0 though. Garnacho's goal.
I don't think I've seen a better goal. I I don't think you can get a better goal.
Incredible.
It was just insane. It was a great win. I just think it's a shame for Everton because obviously they were there protesting their 10-point deduction and wanting to do a big thing of it. And then what was it, like 7 minutes in, Garnacho scores probably one of the best goals in Premier League history.
Yeah.
Like the distance it was out, the top bins came off his foot. It looked like, just you don't get much better than that.
He was so far out as well. Like it was incredible. Like the generated power that he got off that was outstanding. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Like people are comparing the Rooney goal to the Garnacho goal, and you've got the whole aspect of like occasion versus quality of finish. You got Garnacho's probably the better finish, whereas Rooney's was probably the better occasion out of the two.
I think if I was a player and I'd take a no for a kick against anyone, it would be your like biggest rivals.
Yeah,
and it was a match winner. It was to win 2-1. So I think most people would take Rooney's over that. But in terms of technique and actual insane goal, I think Garnacho's wins for me anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. That is fair.
It was ridiculous.
To be fair, in recent weeks we've had so many bangers. It's unbelievable.
McAllister this weekend.
I know he was given his own goal in the end, but that free kick was incredible.
Which one?
The Trent's free kick, the first goal.
Yeah. That was given his own goal.
It was given his own goal because it bounced off the crossbar and hit the back of the keeper, and it went in. So it was classed as an own goal. But come on. I think he said in his post-match interview, if I didn't hit the free kick there, if I didn't hit the free kick, that's not going in. So he's got a point.
True, but also if I kicked the ball that was going for the corner flag and it came off a defender, that's any kind of rule. But that has been the rule ever. Like if it's off target and it hits somebody, goes in, it's an own goal. That's at least that's a rule you can all be like, okay, fairs.
It was such a good goal. I'd be pissed if someone denied me of that. Do you know what I mean?
True. But if the goalkeeper hadn't dived, it would have come back off and not gone in. So
true that.
What's his defense? I feel like that's the wrong defense, especially if it comes off something. Amrabat is having a terrible game.
Mate,
he's given the ball away. I think
dangerous.
The last 3 times. Oh,
yeah, but dangerous. You know, them ones where they just bounce before the keeper.
Bit. Swerving. But and then McAllister's goal this weekend.
McAllister's goal, banger.
Ridiculous. There've been too many worldies going on, I think.
Didn't Bruno score one in the Champions League or something like that? Was a
cracking goal.
Yeah.
Top bins.
I tell you what does worry me in this game: Cucurella playing right back. That worries. That worries me. Look, come on.
Oh, come on. So how does that not go in?
Thiago Silva, mate. The grand master, just always in the right position.
Jesus Christ. I don't know how that's not gone in.
Just as I was talking about Cucurella, so I didn't pick him up at the back post.
Yeah. Cucurella is just I remember I was on Twitter or something that United were looking in maybe getting Cucurella from you. Oh, really? Interesting.
Oh, hello. This is crazy. Too much space.
I thought, yes! Come on. Oh, to be fair, Harry Maguire was just scoring against you. If that first one wasn't blocked, that would have been Harry Maguire. Are they going to make it offside because the guy on the line?
I'm sorry. Why does he score every time I watch United? Every time. Is he their top scorer or something? Because that's what it feels like. He feels like their striker.
He's definitely one of our top scorers at the moment.
Too wide open. All over the gaff. Too wide open.
Wow. There's going to be something wrong with it. There was a guy on the line. I think is it Lindelof or Mount?
Where is Cucurella? Why is Cucurella playing centre half?
Yeah. So see, Højlund's in the goal. Is that going to be? feel like you can't give that offside.
Interfering the goalkeeper. No, he can't.
He's behind the goalkeeper.
Interference.
Yeah, I don't think you can give that.
What a crazy game so far. This has been
end to end. I think. They've given it Fez. Nice. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
God, bloody hell. I don't think
20 minutes in. This is mental.
Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck is this? Oh my God,
mate!
What's going on here?
That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card, surely.
For what?
Enzo came in late then on McTominay. But yeah, our passing in the final third has been atrocious. It's a couple of times now. We've had the counter.
Yeah, our midfield has been a bit shocking on the ball. Honestly. It would have been just like us though to concede instantly
straight away. You know, there's an Onana howler in this as well, isn't there?
Oh God,
definitely.
No, it's the Prem. He only does that in the Champions League. I say that he doesn't, but he gets away with it more in the Prem.
True.
Oh, nice. Oh, how's that a foul? Come on, Cucurella's just weak.
Cucurella, honestly, he's worrying me.
Against Garnacho as well.
Yellow. Get him off. Get him off.
How's that a yellow card?
I don't know.
How was the Enzo one not a yellow card and that's a yellow card?
Let's have a look.
They're grabbing each other. I'm sorry.
That's not a yellow. That ain't a yellow.
That's not. I don't even think that's a foul.
Nah, that's a foul, but not a yellow. That's harsh to be straight.
No way. I don't know. I'm not up to that. That's right. We'll take Garnacho off and put Rashford on there.
He's been having stinkers.
Oh, Amrabat. I'm not convinced on Amrabat yet.
He was good, weren't he, at the in the World Cup? But
yeah,
I haven't seen him play for United really, to be honest.
He's not played too many games, but he's not giving me any confidence in this game. He's given the ball away, I think, 3 times. Doesn't look very confident on the ball. I think he's had a few good games for us, but I just think our midfield it changes so often now because there's no real kind of person that would always have there. Like Fernandes, obviously, but we can change it around a bit with McTominay and like Rabat and
Casemiro and
so I feel like we need somebody there just to, especially as like a CDM.
It's just our defense is terrible. Like you've got Levi Colwell playing left back. He's not a left back in my eyes. He's a left centre half in a back 3, really. And you've got Cucurella playing right back. So that's 2 mismatches off the get go.
Bit off the bat.
I don't know who the others is. It Desai playing alongside Thiago Silva? I think it is.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't particularly know most of your team. It's changed so much in this year.
So much.
It's mad.
I'm a bit miffed.
That's coming from us, which also has changed a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, it has. Oh no, I'm a bit miffed because I thought Nkunku was going to come back for the Newcastle game, and he just hasn't. He's not ready. And then I was like, okay, don't worry, he'll come back against United. Still not ready. So we're still injury ridden.
I mean, you're getting results. I mean, quite surprising win probably at the weekend. I think a little bit.
That was a good game. Good game. Although we nearly ballsed it up though, big time.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Again, Conor Gallagher getting sent off. I think it was like half time just before the first half whistle. So we survived 45 minutes with 10 men. I think Brighton scored with like in added time. I was like, oh, here we go. Oh, go on, Jackson. That's a pen.
Because that's not a pen.
That's a pen. Come on, lad.
That's not a pen. Hasn't touched him.
No.
Come on, Raheem, you better
Don't say you've dived there, lad. Don't say you've dived there. Don't say you've dived there.
Oh, he's really dived there.
Oh shit!
Oh my! Oh, maybe it's yeah. That from that first angle, that looked, there was no touch there whatsoever. And if there was, it was like a feather. That's poor from Sterling there. He should get a yellow for that.
Oh, I've just got egg on my face there. Oh, I've just got egg on
Yeah.
my face there. You know when you back your blokes to the nth
Yeah.
degree, and then it always comes
Oh,
flat in your face. Oh shit!
That's poor.
God's sake.
Great from Jackson though. Yeah, that's bad.
It's not enough. It didn't even touch him at all. Maybe just
I don't know. He
feathered
just
his
crumbled.
foot.
And the thing that, like, if he hadn't have crumbled, he had the ball. Like, he could have scored anyway.
We are picking the ball up in good positions, nicking it off your
No.
midfielders or defenders, but we can't get it going in the final third. What's Jackson doing on the floor?
I was literally about to say the same thing. He was just on the floor.
So many people are stacking it. It's unbelievable.
Slippery floor here in Old Trafford. Whole place is falling apart.
I heard that part of the stadium fell off when in a Wimbledon game, something like that. It's literally crumbling down. Sterling.
I don't know what's going on. You know, it's cost of living. You can't keep up with it.
Cost of living. Yeah. The roof's gone mouldy. You got leaks. Ten Hag's lost his dressing room apparently.
Oh yeah, well that's unsurprising. Seeing as every manager we've had ever since Alex Ferguson has lost the dressing room at some point.
But how is this happening? Where are these leaks coming from? Who is saying this? Is it fabrication? Is there a hint of truth in it?
I don't know. I mean, I know Matic has come out and said like it's fractured, but mostly because there are players that come on.
No. Why? Where's Cucurella marking the guy at the back post? Guy at the back post.
Oh, should have had a shot. Oh, nice turn. Oh, somebody get a touch. Oh.
Honestly, Cucurella, get him off.
He's getting hounded by.
He's getting dragged left, right, and centre. Where is?
I mean, it's a bit of a. Dalot hasn't done him any favours there. Oh, so close. Hoyland's positioning's good.
He tries, bless him.
He's getting there. I think there's just so much pressure on 11 shots. This isn't a United Chelsea game. What's going on here?
11. What's going on here then with the officials? But yeah, basically the Prem has been mad recently. Yeah, Jezza.
And Caleb.
Yeah.
Isn't Caleb doing the pitch?
Is he?
I feel like he's been like employed to do some sort of pitch stuff. I can't remember if it's for Chelsea or someone.
I think Jeremy Clarkson's a Chelsea fan. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't know about Caleb. Don't know if he might be a United fan. Who knows?
Who knows? Quite a lot of farmers are. So I'll take that.
But yeah, basically the Prem's been mad recently. You had the 3-3 game, Tottenham Man City the weekend. That was pretty chaotic. Yeah. I don't know how Tottenham stayed in that game, to be honest. Man City were all over him in the first 20 minutes.
Well, it's a couple of mistakes, wasn't it?
Yeah. Still having trouble. This technology, you know.
Get rid of it. It's just blowing it.
Just turn it off and on again. It'll work.
To be fair, Ollie, I've just overtaken you in FPL.
I know.
I've clawed it back.
I know. I went bold this week, and or this past week. I'm -8. I needed to get Salah in, and Salah didn't really. I think he got an assist, but that was about it. So the minus didn't really pay off in the end. But
no, I've been thinking about trying to get Salah in, but I'm not sure. I've still got two subs and stuff, two transfers I can make, but I think he's worth getting in. It's just difficult getting in with everyone else. Especially as Haaland's still, like, every week he's doing something at the moment.
He is still saying something. Did you make any changes for this game week? Because it came around pretty quick. Nearly. No,
I forgot.
I was going to say that.
I forgot.
I was going to say, he nearly caught me out as well.
I think the Christmas game weeks are so hard to keep up with.
So hard, yeah.
I think the next one's like Friday or something.
Yeah, it's pretty much a game, 2 games a week in December.
Yeah, so yeah, not the easiest, but I'm quite happy with my team still. Like,
for fuck's sake, what's he done there?
Sanchez.
What's he done there?
Oh, is it knocked it off Hoyland?
Honestly, Sanchez with his distribution is heart attack central. It's terrifying. Just hoof it. Just hoof it. Just Jesus.
I know it's just true. Like I thought everyone thought De Gea was bad. This is something else. Like he just can't. He's not able to kick it halfway down the field.
No, he panics.
He just, like, pass it out.
He panics. He's just not. Don't get me wrong. He's a great shot stopper, and he's got pretty good reactions. You know, but in terms of distribution, and the odd mistake, he's there. So yeah.
It's a weird. I feel like it's a weird signing from Chelsea because like we've had good keepers. Like I know I take the piss out of
here we go. Craic out of position again.
Yeah, that's right.
They made up for it though. Made up for it.
Fernandez is slow, so. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, just when
how
we
is he just double saved that?
Just when we talk about reaction saves, he's done a double. How has he done that? How?
That's ridiculous.
Didn't know any, to be fair, he just stuck his body in the way. He didn't know much about that.
No. Great save from the first one. I think the second one was just kicked at him, but I think he's done it with his back heel as well.
Leg?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's in. Oh, for fuck's sake.
How have you not scored that? It was
this is 2 moments. Oh my god, I can't. This game is too much.
This is insane. This is honestly the best United Chelsea game. I don't remember since maybe the 3-3 draw that we watched like 10 years ago.
How have we not scored that? I didn't know whether Sterling was going to take it himself, and it was sort of like I don't know if it was like an in-between ball.
He should have gone further because and then Jackson should have probably had a shot rather than take a touch.
I mean, this game could quite easily be 2-2, really. Chelsea have had a couple of stinking passes in the final third when we've been given the ball, and you should have really scored there as well, to be honest. So.
Yeah. McTominay again.
Oh mate, honestly.
McTominay is he's doing bits. What was the point of that step over? But
he does that. He loves a pointless roulette or a pointless step over.
He does.
Old Anthony. But yeah, this game, if Chelsea don't fix up, this game could run away from us, really. I can see United taking their chances.
You can, we've had like 12, 13 shots. We've only scored one.
12 in the first half. It's only half an hour.
Yeah. We only score more than one in the Champions League, so we don't do that in the Prem.
You're gonna break that curse against Chelsea. Don't get me wrong. Like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Hopefully.
What a game!
Especially we're playing at home as well. It's not.
Yeah, I know.
Fortress, mate.
Who did United play at the weekend?
We lost to Newcastle.
Oh yeah. Was it 1-0? Wasn't it? Anthony Gordon.
Yeah, 1-0. Yeah, not great. Not great, but our away form against like the top 6 or even the top 9, I think, is just awful. I'm glad I saw that. I'm glad you're not in the top 10 because, or wherever you're, because otherwise I'd be worried.
Yeah, we're 10th. So
nice.
Don't have to worry about this.
I feel like every week, like either you win and we lose, or we win and you lose.
Exactly.
Like that.
It's always the way. Yeah, he's although are you whereabouts are you? 5th, 4th, 5th? No?
6th, 5th, 6th. We would have been, I think, 5th, if we'd beaten Newcastle, but it wasn't to be.
Did you see the Arsenal game yesterday?
A bit mad, isn't it?
Declan Rice came up clutch again.
Yeah,
he loves a late minute goal.
Yeah, their goalkeeping. They're not quite sure. Oh my god,
Cucurella, honestly, Jesus.
Mad. Oh, he's been decked there. Oh my word.
Oh,
I've said that so many times in this. Oh fuck. He's completely done. Onana there because he was nowhere near getting to that if that was on target.
Again, another big chance. Mudryk.
Jesus.
If we don't take these, we're going to get punished, man. Honestly. I mean, it's a good thing that these chances are coming about, but I don't know. You've got to take them. Got to take them.
Oh my word! What's he done there? He's just destroyed Thiago Silva there.
Thiago Silva ain't going to let someone mug him off like that. Oh, the distribution again. Again. Oh, it's hurting my brain. Oh, don't stick your leg out.
Come on. Oh, fuck. That's handball. Practically caught it.
This is extremely chaotic.
Come on, it is a bit mad. I feel like your defending is very last ditch, but
it's panic stations.
It is.
Correa's made some good one-on-one challenges, but that's about all he's done. He's completely out of position half the time.
Yeah, that's right. He tackled him then. He's offside, surely.
McTominay's down, apparently.
What's he done?
He's your only goal threat, so...
I was looking at his feet. Did he get hit in the face? No, I've no idea. I don't know what he's hurt.
Torso, shoulder, face, whatever.
He's got like an elbow in the side, but it looks like he's broken a rib.
Don't look in a good way, does he?
He's acting as if he's like broken a rib. Oh, sorry, Thiago Silva's been mugged there.
Yeah, he's mugged him there. He's mugged him. He did well to get back, though, to be fair.
He did.
And then Sanchez's distribution again. Oh, yeah. Stinker. He knocked himself out, so.
I don't know.
Looks a bit groggy.
Looks out of it. Are they really chatting about there's 3 players in today's game that have the same birthday?
Yeah, well, whose birthday are they? Come on, at least give us the names.
Exactly.
I can't work it out. He's limping, but
he's hardly Scottish, is he?
Definitely not. He's too good to be Scottish as well.
That is also true. I have to say that within the confines of my own house, just to get told off.
Win probability: United 59.4%. Oh, brutal. Chelsea 15.6.
That's quite low. You've had good chances. I think that should be higher.
Here he is. Ten Hag. Lost the dressing room. Gotta love Ali McCoy, don't you?
Ali McCoy is probably one of the best commentators in the game.
Yeah, I love it. Needs to do more.
Yeah, I think he's not on Sky. I think he just does Amazon. Or
yeah, I think he just does
maybe even BT.
This worries me. Oh God, this worries me.
You're just worrying about this. So
I think if it works,
Cucurella just decided not to hit the ball. Yes.
You know, especially in our final third, we've got some pacey guys up front. Sterling, Mudryk, and Jackson's quick, but we're not good enough. That's a free kick.
That's a poor challenge. Did you just say it was shoulder charge?
No.
You just tackled him.
Clumsy, man.
Who's taking
Bruno Screamer? Maguire.
Yeah.
Maguire.
Yes, Maguire, please.
Honestly,
I would have loved to have seen that.
This is Bruno Range all day long.
I don't think I just don't feel like he hits it hard enough to get the dip or from this far out, and he's quite central. Although if he hits it like he did his goal against Galatasaray, that should probably be fine. To be fair, you need like a David Luiz here, just to side foot it.
Yeah, a little side foot. What they call it, hit that technique. Just dip over the wall.
Even Luke Shaw as well. He's pretty decent.
Oh God, this worries me.
Nice corner.
Don't know why I was worried.
Easy.
Luke Shaw swinging it in. Or maybe not swinging it in.
Oh, that was a better effort than his free kick. What's going on here?
Probably was.
Yeah.
Come on, one more chance.
For who?
Chelsea. Please.
United.
Need to make some changes, I think, half time. This defence worries me a little bit.
What do you mean? What do you mean? But I mean, it's Anthony, so it's fine. That's the problem. Like a team, if you played like this against City, you'd be 4-0 down.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
But because you played against us and we can't keep hold of the ball either,
But this is what's so frustrating for Chelsea. It was so up and down. Like we did play City, and we drew 4-4 against them, and arguably we could have had the win. We had chances in that game, but then yet we have games like this where we're all over the gaff.
Yeah,
I suppose it's been like the same really for United. That just inconsistent in both competitions that you're in.
Pretty much. Just can't string a few games. I mean, to be fair, like obviously we're technically one of the most informed teams in the Prem.
Not anymore. You've had a loss, mate.
That's true, yeah. But it doesn't feel like. Oh, that's good ball.
Oh, he squeezed it in.
Fair play.
Squeezed it in. Cole Palmer, what a guy. What a guy.
That's a pretty good finish, to be fair.
He's calm, man. I love him. Very, very good player.
As you said earlier, Cole Palmer's been quiet for a little while, but
yeah. Good goal. Good goal.
That's a very good finish. Composed.
He had players that are around in front of him. He just squeezed it in that far corner.
Yeah.
Loves it.
He's a Man United fan as well.
Is he?
Yeah. They were saying that he grew up in Wythenshawe and is like supported United, but obviously went to City.
Oh, love that. Love that. Yeah, needed that goal. I was saying, weren't I, just before half time, need to take these chances. And he's been stepping up on the big occasion. I like Cole Palmer.
Yeah. I think he's been a kind of a revelation for your team. I think was it 40 million?
40 mil, yeah. 40 mil.
Not cheap, but like he wasn't particularly proven in general. But
yeah, he'd shown flashes at City, hadn't he? But they hadn't really given him a proper chance, like in the side.
Yeah, so I think he's really shown that he's worth that price tag at the moment. He's been that player for your team that you really needed for a bit of composure and some leadership as well. I think he's
definitely
brought some of that from City, where he's had quite a good.
He reminds me a little bit of Kai Havertz, but in the way I suppose that he's a taller guy that plays on his left hand side. But
looks a bit hacky and
exactly. But he seems to be stepping up on the big occasion more consistently than Havertz did. Anyway, at this point in the season, I know Havertz scored a late.
Way more than Havertz.
He scored good goal for Arsenal yesterday, didn't he? Well, a crucial goal for Arsenal yesterday, but. Yeah, I'm really impressed with him, to be honest, and especially with Nkunku out, he stepped up in that attacking midfielder role and he's providing goals and assists. So couldn't be happier in a minute.
No, definitely. I think if you didn't have him, you'd be really struggling right now.
100%. Again, we're struggling for goals. Really, a consistent goal scorer. Jackson scored 6, but 3 came in that game against Tottenham, where it was one of the most ugliest hat tricks you've ever seen.
The worst hat trick known to man against 9 men. I mean, a goal is a goal at the end of the day, but
a goal is a goal. Yeah, true.
A bit mad.
It'll be interesting to see what we do in the transfer market. I don't necessarily expect to go for a striker in January. I'll be surprised, but it'll be interesting to see if we go for one in the summer. There's a lot of talk about Victor Osimhen being floating around and that kind of thing. But it'll be interesting. Ivan Toney as well obviously comes back for his ban in January, doesn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Wonder if any side will take a punt on him. I think Arsenal interested as well at some point. So
I think they'd be silly not to.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why Brentford should want to. I mean, if they can get a good price for him, I understand maybe, but I think Brentford will want him. I mean, he's a proven scorer for them. He was up there in goals last year.
Just gets out muscled by Garnacho.
That's our known big guy. All right, I don't know what happened there. Just tapped for a corner. Then I was like, all right.
We both just had that same reaction. Wait, who did that come off? Like, what happened?
Just leathered it into the crowd, as you do.
But yeah, Ivan Toney's an interesting one. I've got torn emotions because I'd love Chelsea to go for an Osman or an Ivan Toney, but I also value Jackson and I value Brozier to try and build them and try and develop them into something that.
Brozier's still there. I didn't think that.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah.
I forgot about him.
So I think they've got potential, but it's how much time to give them. And
yeah,
oh no,
that's a handball.
no, it's in his chest. Surely, it's in his.
Handball is there. Let's have a look at that, please. Let's have a look. No, that's his knee. Never mind.
Never mind. I mean, I have slated Cucurella this whole first half, but he has done one-on-one.
Yeah.
One-on-one defending, he's done all right so far. Come on, don't concede here just before half time.
I mean, all of these corner kicks have gone
near post,
not very far into the box.
You're looking for that.
I don't remember the last time we scored from a corner. Go on, Maguire, get your noggin on it. What is that again?
I was going to say maybe that's why, because you got flappy Sanchez, didn't you?
True. I have to admit, like fouls on goalkeepers are like, how is that a foul?
They look for it, don't they? They actually look for it.
God, I think half of them just aren't fouls when the keeper goes down. It's just given as.
Did you question Onana's dive in there? Because it was quite like a.
I don't think so.
No.
I think he's made that one step to the right a bit early, which kind of made it a bit more difficult to dive quicker. But he's fully outstretched. I don't think he can do much about it. It's just placed really well. Unfortunately.
Jackson with a good
turn. Right in that corner.
How has there been 8 minutes of added time? Like, where's this come from?
I know. Probably from McTominay being like pretending he's broken rib.
Broken rib, concussion, whatever it was.
What did you make of the City game with the advantage at the end? That was an advantage. The referee very clearly played advantage. And I don't know what kind of advantage.
Haaland was fuming at it.
Oh God, yeah. I think it's the angriest I've ever seen Haaland. But I think it was a mistake by the referee.
Yeah.
Fair enough, he wouldn't call the foul, but he very clearly just played advantage. I think that's. I think I'd be aggrieved. I don't think they would have scored particularly. I mean, it was Alvarez was through, but it had two players on him.
Was it Alvarez or Grealish? I can't remember who it was.
Oh, one of them. Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, the bit that I'm torn about is he waited, didn't he? Like there was like a split second, like where he had the opportunity to blow the whistle straight away, kill it dead, but he almost like let it go for another second, and then he blew the whistle, which that's probably why Haaland was fuming. But I just think it was a genuine mistake at the end of the day. I
think so.
Mistakes shouldn't happen, but I don't know. You know, it was frustrating. Don't get me wrong, it's frustrating if you're a Man City fan. I just think it's one of those. It's like, at what point do you stop the scrutiny? Like you can't. Like they're not robots, referees. They're bound
to make mistakes.
Just like a player makes a mistake. Like every game, a player makes a mistake, don't they? So
yeah,
I just suppose that when a referee makes a mistake, it's more of a fundamental, crucial like error. Whereas if the player does, it's not really.
They get shat on a bit more, I think. Which is a shame.
A little bit of a shame. But yeah, 1-1. First half. Good first half, to be honest.
Very good first half, actually. Surprising. Not expecting this from either team, to be honest.
Should be some more goals to come really in the second half. Still set up.
There should be. It is really set up for kind of a bit of a goal fest because there are mistakes both sides. I think United have been on top. Sloppy, but they've been on top. I mean, we probably should have had a couple of goals.
Yeah, true.
McTominay should be on a brace.
That weird double save from Sanchez was just that just happened out the blue. It was pretty good, pretty incredible.
Yeah. So fingers crossed for same in the second half. I think we'll be on for a good one.
Chelsea need to just take their chances. Really, Mudrik's not really shown a lot going forward. Sterling's not really done a lot either. Jackson's had a few couple of touches here and there. But yeah, expecting more from the wingers, to be honest. Garnacho's looked good for you. To be fair, he's looked lively on that wing.
He's had a very good game. I think
Kalajin, Cucurella when he can.
Yeah, Garnacho's played well. McTominay has played well.
Yeah,
Amrabat's kind of worked his way into the game. He was been better towards the end of the half. Maguire has been outstanding. Nothing wrong with Maguire. I have nothing bad to say about him at the moment.
Can't question.
I'm enjoying his renaissance. It's nice to see. I think because he was getting hounded a bit much.
Yeah, he was becoming an easy scapegoat, really, wasn't it? An easy target scapegoat for a lot of things that probably weren't that deep, really.
Yeah. So I'm glad to see that he's doing well, and he's looking confident. His runs forward, it's looking like how he used to play for Leicester, and I think he's hopefully feeling a bit more like that.
Anyway, let's move on to a bit of NFL whilst it's half
time. I'd rather not.
I suppose Sam don't really want to talk about NFL. The Pats,
not hugely.
The Pats have fell to pieces. To be honest with you, they can't score a touchdown for love nor money.
Nope.
Record of 2-9. A record. Let's just take a minute. A record of 2-10. 2-10.
2-10.
The New England Patriots are 2-10.
Yeah.
Unheard of. I can't believe what's going on, and you just can't score. Can't put up any points. Defense looks half decent, but you can't put any points.
Defense, that's something we can rely on. Defense is stacking it. Not getting as many turnovers, but stopping them from scoring. I mean, to 6-0 in kind of most sports is quite a good game, but in the NFL, that's quite shocking.
Yeah, that's terrible.
At home, not to score any points, and also just to. Even if we got absolutely battered, at least it'd be somewhat a decent looking game for the fans. But 2 field goals, that's just, it's wrong.
And you haven't got full confidence in any of the quarterbacks that you have in your franchise right now either. You're swapping them about.
Mac Jones has played most of the year. Has just gotten worse and worse. Played one great game against the Bills. The fact that one of our wins is against the Bills still doesn't make sense.
Yeah, remember that game when you beat the Bills and we were like, "Here we go! You're going to make a run. Yeah. You're going to make a run in this division."
I think we were like 2-4 when we played them. It was like, yeah, we can do this, and just haven't obviously. We brought in Bailey Zapp. He's looking better. So him in the pocket and him running around, I think, has looked a bit better than Mac Jones. But still, we just can't hit it. We've got wide receivers are piss poor. Routes of running is poor. Our run game is our best game. Stevenson now injured, so we have no game. All we have is defense. We've got no passing game. We've got half a running game. So yeah, I'm not quite sure where we go from this. I think we are probably tanking. We don't have a great. We don't have a great schedule. I think we play the Chiefs next weekend. It's just not good.
I think it's mad to say that you're tanking. I don't think players necessarily lose on purpose, but I think it's more of a case of mentally checking out the season. Like they're willing not to risk it all like they would do at the start of the season and put the whole body on the line. I think it's more of like I'm playing at 80% rather than 100%. Do you know what I mean? I think that's probably more of what it is.
And I think it's fair at the moment. We just can't get anything going. It's disappointing, and if we lose, we get a better chance in the draft. Yes, but again, we've got to make the right pick because do we pick a quarterback? It's difficult.
It's tricky, isn't it? Because you traded for Mac Jones not that long ago. It almost feels like if you pick for a quarterback, you're gonna you'll be strengthened in that area, but you're not improving other areas that you also need to invest in. You should be really building a team around Matt Jones right now, because he wasn't drafted that long ago, and you need to be investing in, say, a wide receiver or a tight end or whatever, but or protecting the quarterback. But I don't know.
We need too many. We need too many weapons. We need too many players to fill in 1 year. So I don't feel like next year is going to be particularly better. I can't see it being particularly better at this point. But yeah, it's been a shit show, really. Can't wait for the end of the season, to be honest.
He's actually mad to think that you're in a race with the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears for
the number one pick.
Number one pick.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. It's just I don't know what's gone so wrong, because obviously Tom Brady left, and we've lost a couple of players. We've got a couple of players back. We've had a few injuries, yes, but the team isn't that much different from last year.
No,
particularly, and we've added Ezekiel Elliott. Like, at least some part of our game should be getting better.
It's just strange. And obviously there's rumours about Bill leaving at the end of the season. That's another change you'd probably go through, and more uncertainty and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's just a weird one. It's very weird. Tell you what else is weird as well. The New York Jets. Don't get them. Don't understand them.
No.
Who's their quarterback? Well, why are they taking Zach Wilson out of the game and then bringing him back? And then he says he doesn't really want to. He's not ready for it. And then it's just a complete mess. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
No, they've named him as the starter next week. Again.
Yeah, again though. Like where is this? It's extremely rare in the NFL to have flippant changes around the quarterback position. It's usually like you're starting. They rarely get taken out of the game unless they're injured or whatnot. So to have these, like, you're playing, you're not playing, you're back in the squad, but are you back in the squad? No, you're back in the squad again. Yeah. It's can't work.
And I think because they were so all in on Aaron Rodgers and it all going so wrong so quickly with him, it's just not gone particularly well.
No,
and it's a shame, because they do. I think they have a good team. They beat the Chiefs this year. They beat the Eagles.
Did you see that?
What was it back? I don't know what it is. But yeah, they beat the Chiefs and the Eagles this year.
Impressive.
How does that work?
Don't know. Not sure.
That shouldn't work. So yeah.
But is Aaron Rodgers going to make a comeback though? Is he going to play? Even because it looks like they're not going to make the playoffs at the minute. So is he? He seems quite confident that he wants to be back, regardless.
He does, but honestly, I think Aaron Rodgers at the moment is annoying. I think he's got such a thing in his mind about beating modern medicine that he'll do anything to. I think he's been brought back into the practice squad. He's taking reps again. I think he's doing that to say, he set a schedule, he's going to beat it. I don't think he'll play this season.
You don't think?
I think he'll be stupid to play this season. They're not going to get playoffs. There's no incentive for him to do it. He's had, as far as I know, he's had a new type of surgery where they haven't just reattached the Achilles together. They've basically created a new point in the heel, a new anchor point, and they've connected it through the Achilles and then through into the calf, and kind of like pulled them together.
So they've essentially made a new Achilles. Is that what a new anchor point?
Kind of. So they've got a new anchor point and they've gone through the Achilles into the calf and they've kind of pulled them together. So they still should heal together. But I don't really understand, because if they've made a new kind of entry point, that's going to have to heal in the calf, in the back of the bone, and like I feel like if you put too much stress on that, it's just going to snap instantly. So it allows you to come back to walking and not having to be in a boot quicker and stuff like that. So I can understand why he's not in the boot. He's taking some reps, but into a full game, I just don't think that's wise.
No.
Personally,
Especially where the Jets O line hasn't been great this year, so he is going to be
hit.
receiving pressure in that pocket.
Yeah,
It is a weird decision. I think that he's so driven and focused on it that he probably will do it. Will it be wise? Probably not. But is he thinking? Is he doing this to try and prove a point? To just prove that he's done it? And if he does re-injure himself, he's got 9 months to recover and be ready for the next season. It's a stupid way of looking at it, I suppose.
If he re-injures that and snaps it again, like I don't think he's getting that reconstructed.
So you think that could be a career ender and done?
That'll be it.
Yeah.
Because if the new entry point is done, there's now pretty much nowhere on the back of that heel where you can create another new entry point, a new like origin or insertion. Like there's nothing you can do. He'll just have to then probably live with his Achilles not attached, which is you can do. You just can't play high level sport with it. So I think that would be a career ender if he snapped it again.
It's really strange how there's been so many Achilles injuries this year. Maybe because we're more aware of it. I don't know. It's one of those things because there's been more conversations. You take more note of people going down with Achilles injuries. Kirk Cousins is out. But he's adapting the slower method. The
way you would normally do it. I think he's. I don't think. I think he understands. He's in a time in his career where, yes, he's still playing great football, but there's no rush.
No, exactly.
I don't think he. It sounds harsh. I don't think he the top of his list is he's going to win a Super Bowl next year. That's not what he's going for. He just loves playing football. I think.
Of course he is. No,
I don't think that's why he's playing. I think he's just playing because he loves football and he just wants to prolong that as long as possible. So getting healthy is more the priority rather than getting healthy quickly. So yeah, the Aaron Rodgers is interesting. I don't think he'll play this year, and I think if he did, that would be stupid. And if he re-injures it, then he's not coming back.
Mad times. The Vikings have announced today that Josh Dobbs is going to be their starter on Sunday. The Vikings have had a couple of stinkers over the past couple of weeks. It's 2-2 in the Josh Dobbs era. His latest games obviously hasn't performed very well. So they were umming and ahhing about which direction they were going to go in. Are they going to go with a rookie? Are they going to go with Josh Dobbs? Or are they going to go with their QB2, Nick Mullins? But they've decided on Josh Dobbs. I think that's the right decision.
I think so.
I think if they play to Josh Dobbs' strengths, allow him to run with the ball more, don't focus solely on being a pocket passer because he's not gonna be able to replicate Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, don't get me wrong, he's one of the best. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league. So you're not going to be able to replicate that. So just do Josh Dobbs, and if he wins 4 games, 5 games, however many games left of the season, fair enough. But if he loses, we've got to accept that. So I'm kind of happy with that decision. In the end, I was texting you, Sam, about it earlier, but the NFC is incredibly close at the minute.
Yeah.
You've got 4 teams in the NFC that are on 6-6 record. Got the Seahawks, you've got the Vikings, you've got the Rams, and you've got the Packers, all fighting for 2 spots, the last 2 spots in the playoffs. So it's going to go down to the wire, man. And we've got the Lions twice, and we've got the Packers to play as well. So it's like
it's tough, and the Packers technically have like one of the easier schedules in inverted commas, obviously, but their strength of schedule is quite good. I think they're the favourites in every game they have left.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be tough for the Vikings, I think. Josh Dobbs, I think that's the right decision, like you said, to pick him as your starter. He's played well in pretty much most of his games, but again, it's like he hasn't played that much, so
no,
give him a break. I think is a good idea.
You've got to trust the process. Give him another. He had the bye, so you've got to give him a week, nearly 2 weeks to get more comfortable, to maybe for the coaching staff to adapt and try and learn some plays that Josh Dobbs can be comfortable with as well. But yeah, give him a go, see how he does. You know, he was exciting. You can't what he did in his first 2 weeks with limited knowledge on the team is mad. So you got to give him that. So
definitely,
I'm happy. Going back to the football now, the second half just started. Have you seen that Chelsea have hooked off Cucurella? And Reece James is taking his right back spot.
Didn't know Reece James is ready.
Yeah, he coming back from a suspension. He got 2 yellows a couple of weeks back, so he wasn't able to be selected for the game at the weekend. But I think they're still sort of.
You mean a red card?
Yeah, another one.
You got sent off.
So yeah, I think they're trying to build him back up from his previous long-term injury. But I'd happily welcome a Reece James in, Cucurella out at this point because Garnacho is looking dangerous.
Have we made a sub as well? I'll find out. I don't know. I'm just waiting. I can just look it up. Taking off Lindelof for Reguilon. Oh, Reguilon back.
Reguilon. I find it so strange you've got him.
Yeah, so did I. I forgot.
He seems like a Tottenham boy through and through still.
He was one of our best players until he got injured.
What's that all about?
Yeah. Free kick. Pushed him. Can't push people these days.
Did you see?
I'm guessing Lindelof's gone off with an injury, or
it must be an injury. But I didn't see. You know, he wasn't having a shocker, was he? I was going to say, did you see the Euro 2024? Groups have been announced.
Not the worst group.
Not the worst group. Who we got? I did write it down a minute ago. Who we got in there? Slovenia, weren't it?
Yeah.
Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia in the group.
I think that's a respectable group.
Yeah, we should come out.
They're going to be 3, I think, relatively scrappy games. But I think we should win them.
Should do. Oh,
how's he headed that over? I feel like, how did he get that much power on it?
He should have really buried that. He had the height advantage over him as well.
Yeah. How has he done that?
He should have done
that.
Better
2 yards away.
At least hit the target there.
Yeah.
Dear me. But yeah, they're games that England really should win, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, have you seen there's 2 potential groups of death, really?
I know Austria in one of them.
Austria, Netherlands, France, and then the playoff winner. But I don't know which playoff winner that could be. I don't know who the 2 teams are.
No.
I'll have to look into that one. And then the second group is Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania. I mean, sorry, Albania, but I mean, unless you pull off a miracle, you're looking in trouble. But Spain,
Morocco,
Croatia, and Italy are going to fight that out. It should be pretty good.
Yeah, it's a tough one. No, but it'd be good. I'm quite excited for this next year's Euros.
We should be one of the favourites, to be honest.
I think so.
If we can live up to that,
especially with that group.
Jude Bellingham's doing bits. He's won the Golden Boy Award, and so him and Harry Kane are absolutely firing on all cylinders in a minute.
Yeah, but Bellingham's breaking Ronaldo records that nobody thought anyone would ever beat.
I know, from midfield as well.
A midfielder. I mean, obviously Ronaldo when he started was a winger, but still, then you have more attacking options then. Yeah, absolutely mad. I'm glad he's on our team. Harry Kane, like you said, also breaking records that didn't think could be beaten.
No, incredible.
Absolutely bossing it. I think he's breaking Lewandowski's records and just all records in the Bundesliga, really.
Too easy for him, mate. Too easy for him.
Yeah. Fair play, though.
You always knew that he was going to bag in that system, didn't you?
Yeah.
But to the extent that he is doing, I didn't think he'd be on this pace like this quickly.
No. No, definitely not.
You're loving a near post corner.
We are, aren't we? Apparently.
And then just Jackson does well and then just passes it away.
What's going on here?
Let Mudryk go. Let him go. Let him go.
That's right.
Corner for Chelsea. Corner for the Chelsea.
Corners haven't been great. I think this is your first corner as well.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like short corners just instantly just kill it for me.
Yeah.
Especially when we do this.
Really gets on my nerves, short corners. Nice.
Complete
you might
waste.
as well just get it in the box.
Yeah, exactly. What's the point in that? What is the point?
I suppose maybe you don't have many tall players. I don't know. I think you've always got a chance of this. You just get it in the box.
I mean, Thiago Silva scored a great little glancing header against City the other week. So from a corner.
True. Nice.
Oh no, Reece James. God, no, makes up for it.
Made up for it. Captain as well.
Apologising.
I think he's your captain.
I think he's the captain.
Is he just normally the captain?
Anyway, yeah, I think because Azpilicueta left at the end of the season, I think they gave Reece James the captaincy. But because obviously Reece James hasn't played many games this year, I think it's been divided up between the team.
Yeah.
I don't know who the captain was before he came on. Probably Enzo, potentially.
Maybe.
Although I don't think Enzo speaks English yet, so maybe, you know.
Perfect for the role.
Get up.
You just fell over. He just fell over.
No way.
That was poor.
You've seen the whole controversy in the F1 world right now. Don't get what's going on.
I'm not actually seeing what's going on, really. What is it?
It's basically Anthony's on the go. Not again. Don't you dare
do it.
Don't you dare think about that again. You cheeky little bastard.
He looked up. That was quite good. If that had gone anywhere near the goal, that would have been insane.
I mean, even he laughed up and he got up and smiled about that one. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Fair play. We know we can do it. Go for it.
But yeah,
is this a goal kick from the middle of the box? What's going on here?
Yeah, what is going on there? So you have to take it from the 18-yard box. Was there like some sort of free kick or something? I don't know.
No? I don't know. But yeah, what's happening in the F1?
F1, yeah, it's pretty. Apparently, the FIA are doing an inquiry over Susie Wolff, Toto's wife, who basically.
Oh,
Wello, Garnacho again. He's lighting this game up, to be fair to him.
He is.
But yeah, they made an inquiry into Susie Wolff about conflict of interest on how she got her job. Apparently, she's like in the F1 academy. She's quite high up or whatever.
She does a lot with it. Quite a lot with that.
And people were saying apparently there's an inquiry into about whether how she got the job fairly, if she just got the job through Toto Wolff.
Oh, was it somebody's made a complaint, haven't they?
Someone's made a complaint, right, about Susie Wolff and how she got a job and conflict of interest. And all the teams have now done an individual statement saying we haven't made a complaint. Every team has done one.
I was going to say, I saw McLaren's one. I was like, what's going on here?
Every team has made a statement. So, and there's like memes going about like, a Scottish meme where it's like, it's got to be one of yours or something like that. It's going to be like, so everyone's lying, but no one knows who's done it, like who's made this complaint or where it's come from.
I suppose it doesn't have to come from one of the teams.
It doesn't, I suppose not.
All right, I guess I don't know if it doesn't, but
it's weird. I don't know too much about Susie, but to me, she sounds like she's fully credible to have the job that she has. So
own goal. He's offside anyway. I've never seen any doubt to her being anyone not capable of doing a job. Like, I think that's probably a bit of a. I think so. A lot of obviously a lot of the comments, and especially not the apologies, but the statements from teams have been like, we wouldn't say this kind of thing. It's just like women in sport is a good thing, and she's fully qualified. So I hope it. I mean, I hope we find out who it is who has complained.
There's always a bit of drama in F1, isn't there? Regardless, the season's over. Max won the title by miles. So, but all of a sudden this just come out. It's just strange, very strange.
I think he led over 1,000 laps.
Yeah, mad.
And the next highest was like 150. So
he's like doubled Checo's second place points
Yeah.
tally, I think, and that was like the most there's ever been. I don't know, just
or the biggest gap. I think
absolutely
he's already like fourth in all-time wins list, third or fourth, because he won what, like 18 races this season?
Yeah.
19. I think it was 19. He lost it. Didn't win 3. So
It's literally mad that only one other team won a race this year, and that was Ferrari. That was Carlos Sainz in Singapore, but Red Bull won every single race. That's like that's so.
And I know other teams have been dominant in the past, but I don't think quite that dominant.
No, that was crazy. I was saying
Clever.
today, she can only get better from here. We can't have a repeat like anything like that next year.
You'd hope not. You really would hope not.
Oh no.
And it's quite. I mean, to be that dominant, you have to be good. I mean, and also he has proven that he is good, because to be that dominant in a car and Sergio Perez to not be anywhere near as dominant in a similar car, it has to be something to do with Verstappen. I don't think their cars have differed that much.
Yeah, I was listening to Alex Albon did he was on the podcast, the High Performance podcast with Jake Humphrey.
Yeah, and
he was saying about how he got into F1 and all that, and he was basically saying about, Albon was at Red Bull, weren't he, for like a season and a half?
Yeah, 2, I think.
And he got kicked out, didn't he? He lost his seat, and then they brought Checo in. After he lost his seat, and basically he was saying that Max Verstappen has his car. He likes it really like pointy, like sharp. Garnacho.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was basically saying that if you're playing like the only way Albon could describe it is if you're playing like a PC game or PS5 game, Xbox game, and you turn your sensitivity all the way up to the top, and you just flicked your remote control, and it would you'd fly around the screen because it'd be like too hard to control. That's how Max Verstappen has his the pointiness on his car, his front end. So anyone he's so aggressive that he can tame the sensitivity, but he gets speed out of that. Whereas everyone else is has their sensitivity a little bit lower, and they have more control in the car, but they lose speed over him. So that's why any teammate that Max has, they can't compete with his sensitivity, I don't know, front end sharpness, because they just end up spinning it or losing it, which we've seen a couple of times with Checo this year.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But that's
a bit bad. Oh, come on. Oh, deflection.
My goodness me, deflection. Anthony.
Stressful stuff.
Yeah,
no, that's quite cool. I think that, and that thing is that thing. I think the dominance is not overstated, but it's put a dampener on the fact that he's just really good. Should have been a penalty. It was
bit of drama there. What do you reckon?
I thought it would have been harsh.
Yeah, it would have been incredibly
harsh.
But
it was far enough away from the ball, it hit his hands. So could be given. Oh, Maguire, what a tackle that is.
This game definitely isn't without drama. It feels like United have swung back into it momentum-wise.
A little bit. What is that?
Oh. To either cross. But yeah, when it's always your heart's always in your mouth when it goes to a VAR check, don't you? You never know what they're going to do.
You can't call it these days. It's just too difficult.
Did he even hit his arm, or is it thigh? Thigh on.
I think it was his hand. I think it was a bit of both. So
he couldn't move his arm out of the way there. Okay.
Yeah, it was hit pretty hard. But I could have saved it.
Go on.
Oh, Maguire! What a boy,
Harry Slaven.
He's played a absolute blinder today. Nice.
I mean, that was great pass from Anthony, wasn't it? Fantastic stuff.
Oh, what's the foul for?
I don't know what the foul was for. I have no idea. Just
what's happened there?
Just stuck his leg out.
Okay. Didn't actually touch him, but fine. Even Cole Palmer didn't think it was a free kick. He just ran on. Fair play. Don't mind get out of that.
Oh, I thought it was a little poke through to goal. But yeah, going back to Alex Albon, definitely a good podcast to watch. Garnacho's through though.
Yeah.
Garnacho's away.
I'll definitely have to give that a few.
Oh. It's quite funny. I've never really watched like a high performance podcast though, and they start with like I think it's almost like have you watched Stephen Bartlett's ones?
Oh, I've seen clips. I've not watched it. Yeah,
and he makes he does quite a good podcast and quite insightful and stuff. But like he makes them like all deep and like mysterious, and it surprised me because this high performance one was very much like the same. They asked them like straight off the bat. They were like, "So what do you think high performance is?" I was like, "What? It's such a weird question."
Yeah. I remember they do they asked that. I think that was the start of all of it. I think I watched the Marcus Swearing one. I've not watched any of them really, but I did hear that. I was like kind of the first question they ask everyone.
It was a lot more serious than I thought it was going to be, a lot more formal. Like
it's really deep, isn't it?
Alex Albon was like joking around, and then they were just sat like this, like stern faces, like next question. I was like,
yeah,
okay. Oh, here we go. Game's starting to open up a little bit now.
Here's a bit. Getting lots of corners.
Lots of corners.
Lots of corners in this game.
It's gonna be one goal. It's gonna be a 2-1, I reckon. Someone's gonna score.
I reckon it's gonna be 2-1 to either one of the team. Is gonna be a last minute equaliser.
Do you reckon 2-2?
Yeah, I think a 2-2's coming. I can see us scoring first, and then you coming back and scoring at 90th minute again.
We love that.
What is going on with our corners?
I thought he was going to crack it.
Have an effort, yeah. He's not the worst.
Oh, he sold him. No, he hasn't.
Yeah, but he can't pass with his left foot. So,
I mean, that was like a hooked rugby kick. That was. Don't know what that was.
Go on, get the ball in the box. No, okay. Have a dig. Oh, never mind. That was nowhere near.
For a split second.
I was like, that's turning into the top bins. That. Anthony's not had a good game, but I think we need to bring him off for Rashford.
Yeah, Matson coming on.
Maybe even Martial.
Martial? Is he in the squad?
I don't know.
He's still about.
Of course. He'll never leave. He'll retire at our club and get a testimonial.
I've never seen a guy try less than Berbatov, but somehow he manages to.
Not as good as Berbatov. Yes! Come on! No, don't give him a free kick.
Free kick.
He put the whistle to his mouth.
Free kick.
I'm stressed.
Free kick. I'm hoping so.
Yeah, fine. McTominay again, though.
I mean, that was a great ball from Garnacho. Absolutely great.
It was. It was.
You having a check?
Probably. Come on, McTominay. I think he might be our top goal scorer this season. Which is ridiculous.
I don't know how he's scoring this many. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Well onside. That's not a free kick. He's just fallen over there, isn't he?
I didn't even see that then. He wasn't even to be seeing Colwell then.
Oh. Sad for Højlund because he was there.
I mean, we can't see it because the replay don't show it, but Levi Colwell, if he's gone to ground easily, that's pathetic. From that.
Are they actually seriously
having a look at this? They're having a look. Come on, let's show us the replay then, because we ain't even seen it.
Don't be a free kick. Come on. It looks soft from. I can't be asked.
Come on, free kick, please. Well, show us then. Come on, show us. Why aren't we seeing nothing?
Oh, it's just too tense. He's like, I don't know. I don't go. Yes.
Goal stand.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, he literally has just fallen over.
Ah, dear me. You've got to be stronger there. You've got to be stronger there. I can't believe he scored 2.
He scored 5.
Cannot believe we've allowed McTominay to score again. Now Mattison's
Oh,
putting his bid
he's
back.
not coming on.
What's the point? I don't get it.
You spent the last 10 minutes warming up, about to come on, and then we've scored, and you're not bringing him on. What's happened there?
He plays left wing back, left wing back, left winger. So,
oh my god!
Bloody hell!
Luckily, McTominay isn't actually an actual striker.
Honestly,
because
Sanchez is pissing me off.
I don't blame you.
How many times has this happened this game? Is this about a 4th or 5th? It's got to have been.
But what's happened to McTominay there? That's awful. You want a hat trick, mate? Put an effort in.
I think we do have to. Aston Villa 1-0 up against City.
Yeah, Jesus.
I think we have to bring ourselves back down to earth with McTominay a little bit. He's a central midfielder. He ain't a striker.
Yeah. No, I think it was asking for a lot there, but
yeah.
If he's going to score all these goals, he's got to look the part. Yeah, pass it down red. Maybe he's colourblind.
Stressing me out, man. You're attacking. You're putting pressure on our defenders, which is pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah.
But can we make it pay in these areas here? I can't see a scoring without a counter of some sort.
No, but you've had quite a few counters in this game, so I'm not ruling it out. You probably should have scored a couple more.
Why are we doing short corners again, man?
I don't know. What's the point in getting it all set up for a corner?
Again, it's just stupid.
I don't know why we've not gotten out of the box there.
You are sitting deep.
Well, he's about 3 miles offside. You've got to be well off. Oh, nice.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Good spot. Well defended.
Well done, James. He's recovered that. Without giving away a penalty or something like that. He's done well there.
I'll say Garnacho is playing a good game, but he's a bit... City about to go 4th.
City 4th, man. Villa are 3rd.
This season has been a bit mad. I don't think anyone can stay at the top.
You know, I'm trying to put Chelsea to one side and actually really look at what's going on top of the table, because everyone can beat anyone, really.
Yeah,
it's pretty exciting. So many good top teams out there.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was going to drop it. He's outside the. Sorry.
Oh my god, that touch was horrendous.
Never mind that. He was out of the box before he threw it. I'm sorry. Where's the red card? Straight red.
Straight red for that. You have me on.
Well, at least a free kick. Nice, Reguilon. Yeah, you can outpace Sterling.
Maatsen for Sterling. That's what the change was going to be. They need another goal. That's why.
Yeah, that's probably fair. It must be gutting to be I'm about to come on Old Trafford.
Yeah.
And then they score and you're never mind.
I don't know what we're going to do. Brozier. That's who we're doing. We need a goal.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like for like, or are they going to chuck both of them up there? That's the question.
Or take Jackson off. I feel like if you're keeping Sterling on, you probably have to take Jackson off.
I'll take.
Are you going to take Mudryk off, or
potentially take Mudryk off? You go back 3. Could go back 3.
What a ball that is!
Ooh. Yeah, could go back 3. Could have Reece James right wing back, and then bring Raheem Sterling over to the other side.
Yeah, Mudryk. Yeah,
Mudryk, they're going to change system. Looks like. I'm
a big fan of the rule. You can just leave the field at any point, at any side.
I respect that. Just quickens the game up a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're going 2 up top. Now,
yeah.
Can we actually feed him the ball? That's the question.
So far, my prediction's working. We've scored, and now you're going to score a last minute equaliser.
Got that.
It's pretty much what happened in the first half. We scored, and then you scored a last minute equaliser in the first half. So
pretty much.
Oh yeah, run into each other. Good. What's going on here?
Tell you what, Garnacho. I know McTominay will probably get man of the match, but Garnacho has been really impressive for me.
He has. It's been a bit sloppy. I think he needs work on his kind of composure.
Yeah.
He's still young. I think he's definitely got a good bit amount of talent in him.
Got a bit of flair about him,
isn't
he?
Yeah.
You get off your seat when he gets the ball a little bit.
Bring Johnny Evans on.
Yeah, that'll liven up the crowd.
What a guy.
No, Johnny. I don't know how he's back in the squad, to be honest with you.
Fucking love Johnny Evans.
I don't think. Sorry, go on, mate.
Football peaked when he karate kicked Drogba in the chest and Drogba got a yellow card.
Yeah, those are the days. Drogba.
Oh yeah,
I miss them days.
Drogba. Imagine.
Drogba in his team and clean up.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, I thought I saw like a mad stat before this game that we haven't beaten you at Old Trafford since like 20, like nearly a decade. I think it's like 2013 or something like that. Just after we won the Champions League.
Wow.
Sure,
that is a wild stat. I do feel like there was a point where we'd always lose to you at Stamford Bridge, and then we'd always beat you at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
I think it was like when we went through that stint of playing each other in the League Cup, and it was like 5-4, 4-3s kind of game.
Yeah, Eden Hazard days, right?
Oh yeah, the Chicharito days.
No, not them days.
Best days. Get Boyd off the ball. Yes, Maguire. What a ball! Oh, Garnacho with the.
We had so many errors, man. Unforced errors.
Garnacho read him like a book.
This is either going to be 2-2 or 3-1 United. It's not staying 2-1 for sure.
Oh my god! How has Garnacho not scored in this game?
That would have been that. That would have been that.
Yeah, that's such a good touch there. Oh, just why is he not? Højlund is always in the right place.
Just doesn't. Just
can't get a touch on.
It's not quite enough.
It's so frustrating watching him because he doesn't particularly get the ball much, but he's always like about to get on the end of a cross or about to do something, and it's just we had 27 shots. That's wild.
That is wild. That is really wild.
Nice touch.
For God's sake, man! Honestly,
that's not so much the distribution. That's just very, really poor touch. This goal kick didn't go past the first defender.
Again, same culprits. I mean, even errors have crept into Reece James' distribution so far.
Imagine if someone like Jordan Pickford, his goal kick didn't get past the first defender. Yeah. He'd be livid with himself.
Absolutely, yeah. It's just, I don't know.
He loves canning it, so that was a nice bit of skill.
I mean, but he didn't go to anyone.
Much Dalot.
He didn't progress anywhere. Like, do you know what I mean?
But it looked nice, looked pretty.
I'm just bitter. It's all right.
Lol. Yeah, fair. He does try ridiculous. So. Why has Fernandes just gone down? Fairs. Bring Rashford on.
Yeah, he'll score.
Probably would have scored the penalty, to be honest. You just got cramp or something? What's going on?
Get him off.
Pull your socks up, man. You look silly.
Nice flick.
Fair. This is nice. Tactical foul.
Cole Palmer's like, give me the ball.
I feel like McTominay was trying to pass him the ball so he wouldn't book him. He just magically forget that he was going to book him.
Here he comes.
What's he coming for? Probably Højlund. Because or Anthony or Højlund, I think.
Yeah, Anthony, I think.
Anthony, if you want him on the wing, because Garnacho is playing too well to take him off. And Højlund, like, again, he's been in the right places. Like, he could have scored McTominay one if McTominay hadn't gotten there.
You're not going to shoot, surely not.
Reece James is cocky. Oh, he's going to pass it. Well, what was the point in all that?
Hell, what was the point in that? Don't give away the foul.
Pass
Don't
it.
give away the foul.
Let's get thrown. But what was that free kick? Why did you go for a shot? And also, when Anthony crept forward and they were like, they paused for a second, why didn't they just change their mind? Because Anthony still got there.
I'd have taken Hoyland off.
Get Marcus up front. Fairs. He's got gloves on as well. It means business.
Oh, no. Long sleeve combination with gloves is always deadly.
Dangerous. Oh,
God's sake, honestly. Every time.
all right, she's going to rugby tackle him.
Tried to Cruyff turn him.
And then Amrabat, like, almost takes him on the neck. 22nd appearance. Diego Forlan, absolute legend.
Diego Forlan.
Maybe not for United. He's too fair. He's got some good goals for United, but probably wasn't his most lucrative stint.
No, he's down as a flop. Really,
yeah,
United.
I think so.
Oh God, Caicedo, Jesus! How's he got the pass off there?
I don't know. He's done well there.
Okay, great support.
What's just happened there? It's still going.
He tried to flick it.
Tried to back heel that in. Oh my God!
Oh my days! What?
Has he twice not managed to get a touch on that ball?
Goal kick be given, man. How have we not even hit the target in any of these situations?
Oh.
He's tried to flick, man.
And then the second one here, he's just
missed
it.
There.
He's there. Same person.
Oh, Enzo.
It's in front of him. That's...
Do you know what pisses me off as well? We've got two strikers on the pitch, and yet our central midfielder was the last man. Where are our two strikers? We've got two of them there. I tell you what, my fantasy is going to be in the mud here. Absolutely.
Oh, mine is 100%.
Don't think Salah's scored. I don't think.
No, he didn't score.
Haaland's not scored.
No, I'm on 18 points.
Jesus.
And I've got two players who play against Tottenham next. Let's see. I'll have a look what you're on. You're on 28. You're not doing too bad. So you're going to re-overtake me. So I know I was saying I overtook you, but
I think I've got Cole Palmer and he's scored. That's probably what's got me the next points.
I've got Mbeumo and he got an assist.
Did he?
I'll take that.
He's decent little pickup. He is pretty cheap.
But all my other players have been shit. So
honestly,
he's getting money match.
I can't be asked for a United win here. Can't be bothered with it.
I'll take it. These are the crunch relegation battles that we need.
Chelsea just can't get anything going. We win one, lose one, win one, lose one.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Hopes of a top four finish, European football finish, really is dying.
I mean, to be fair, so are ours.
Nah, you're still in it. But you're currently going out of it in Europe. We should have it next year.
The fact we still have a chance is mad. Copenhagen's draw against Bayern has been an absolute godsend, but we have to beat Bayern in order to go through.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
it's a good tackle,
not looking good.
Fernandes.
Yeah. Oh, but really, really be in so much pain. Honestly, I feel like sometimes if the footballers didn't actually fall over when they got slightly touched, they would get less injured.
They would, yeah. They would. Imagine if there was turf in football. You just couldn't imagine it, could you? Like, there isn't the amount of injuries you'd see that.
No, it'd be awful.
Wonder how much added time there's going to be. Hasn't been a lot of stoppages this half, really.
I'd say probably a good 4 or 5 kind of standard. They obviously had that bit of a VAR check for the goal.
Yeah, they didn't.
Just give you enough time to get that equaliser.
Oh my God. He hit that with some power.
We did.
And the accuracy went out the window with it.
I had a thought for a moment that might just stay those top bins. But he sliced that miles high. Right, had him coist.
Not a good finish at all.
It's got 2 shoelaces. Bright yellow boots. That's a statement, isn't it?
Statement though. He's pulling them off.
I think he's looking like the defender we wanted to buy at the moment in these last few games.
No, he's doing well. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for a resurgence, a U-turn. He was getting absolutely hounded, and that must take a massive toll on you. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, just look at him. Okay.
Just look at him. Just look at him, Sam.
That was the worst time.
That
was the worst.
Made it
fell over himself. Oh, hit the post again.
4 minutes.
That was the second ball on the pitch. Second ball on the pitch.
Propel from the crowd. Kick it off then. Kick it off.
Wow, I'm surprised the play didn't stop. 4 minutes.
Honestly, that bro your chance.
It's still on the pitch. How has nobody kicked it off?
No, just kick it off the Chelsea player. Just kick it off.
Yeah, can you imagine they just allow a goal because there's another ball on the pitch?
Yeah.
But
or if they're attacking third and they just stop the game because of the ball. Like,
yeah. I'm surprised it wasn't stopped straight away. It's saying it's right in the corner. Keep going. Keep going, James. Someone got that. Oh, that's a tackle.
Challenge. He's just dived to the floor there. He's dived to the floor.
That was awful. Awful challenge. He's dead.
Here we go. Classic Bruno.
Oh, Johnny Evans.
I mean, is he taking the piss now?
I don't know why he's coming on. But Garnacho.
No, I do like Garnacho, to be fair to him. Oh, he's actually a stinker.
He's definitely come around. Okay, Rashford just jumping into him. Nice. Nice. Keep going, yes. More of this.
This is actually painful. 12 unbeaten against Chelsea. Are you flipping having
me on?
12 unbeaten Prem games against Chelsea.
No, that can't be right.
12.
At home or just...
overall?
No.
What are you doing?
Oh.
What are you doing? Thiago, man.
It's like, I've never seen a ball before in my life. What's going on? He had that covered. We would have saved that.
Honestly,
maybe
that was a chance.
Or a little throw in the corner.
Don't give away the foul. Don't give away the foul.
Yes, Amrabat. Going to card him for
classic Bruno. That is sums him up.
It was Regulon.
It was regular. Sorry.
Serge.
I'd stay Bruno.
throw some shade.
We've got like one more chance, and we're just dilly-dallying it around.
Is that would have been the face? Red card. Daniel James should be sent off forever. Daniel James? I said Daniel James for.
What you got against Daniel James?
I don't know.
I mean, where's the
final whistle? Referee. Yes, corner. Oh, what a tackle that is.
Corner. Sanchez, get him up. Come on, Sanchez.
Blow the whistle before the
Don't take it. If you take it short, I'm ending this right now. I'm just cutting the stream off. Come on, get Sanchez up there, lad. This has got to be a good free kick. Got free kick. There's got to be a good corner.
Yeah, well, great corner. Yes, beautiful stuff.
For God's sake.
Oof. Needed that.
I mean, on the whole, you probably deserve the win. To be honest with you,
I think so. We had about 50 shots.
Yeah, you had quite a lot of shots. Chelsea was sloppy. We had some chances, but on the whole, especially in the second half, you're better side in the second half.
Yeah.
So, deserved. Frustrating though.
I think so. One of the best United Chelsea games we've watched in a while, though.
I mean, in the first half, you can't complain. The second half was a little bit slow here and there, but first half was incredible. 3 goals. Can you believe it? 3.
Waited years for this. I feel I've waited years for more than 1 goal in this game, but just the shots and the chances. It was exciting. That's what you want. What I want in this fixture. But no, I think it was definitely deserved. United get the points. Pochettino still not having a great time.
Still not having a great season though. We'll come good when we get a full strength side back and we actually know our.
Yeah, us too.
But anyway, that wraps up this podcast, this Man United Chelsea special. This live watch. We go again and again and again.
and again and again and again.
And again. We'll catch you again next time. Enjoy the weekend in sport when it comes. And peace out.
Peace out.